Good evening, folks. It's Jason with JBBASports. It is, Tuesday night. A little recap on our games. The Miami Heat, we hit that today. They win by 10. Um, nice game, like I said. It looked pretty good to me. Played defense on everybody else except for Nowitzki and Nowitzki. And look what happened. What do we got? We got Dirk had 27 points, and they kept Jason Kidd and Chandler below 10 points. They each scored 9 points each, and I think that's going to be the key thing right there in the game, in the whole series. As a matter of fact, is the fact that you got guys that can score 17, anywhere from 15 to 20 points per game. If you can keep those guys in check, as far as I'm concerned, you let Nowitzki score 40 points a game. That's gonna be about all the other guys are going to score. That's all he's going to be good for. So that'll be that, and most of these games should be easy wins. So we'll see what happens. So as for baseball, we had two disappointing losses. We had the Cubs. Cubs were up 3-2, and I don't know who came in as a reliever for Zambrano. It turned out to come in, and Houston last inning, top of the ninth, ended up scoring 5 unanswered runs, so they ended up winning 7-3. That was just absolutely brutal. And also another game, which was Baltimore Orioles. Orioles were up 2-1 and ended up losing 3-2. So we had two real disappointing losses. I know the Braves lost, but we did hit huge underdog. We had today was Washington Nationals against Cliff Lee. That was an easy win. You had plus 70 cents on that. It was a big win. We also had St. Louis that came back. They were behind. I believe they were behind 3-1. They came back and won 4-3. That was a huge win. Tampa Bay was another huge underdog. Tampa Bay won. Detroit, Scherzer was off the loss. Remember, we had them before they lost. We turned around. We played back on him. He won. Huge wins. A lot of these games are working out the way that we're supposed to. So grab a pen and paper, because I've got 8 picks going on. So this is going to be huge. There's going to be a lot of good games, a lot of fun games going on for Wednesday, June 1st. First things first is going to be our 4 losses from today. We've got key matchups on every single one of them. I like the Chicago Cubs. We lost on the Cubs today, so Cubs have lost the first 2 games. I always love betting against a sweep. That's always the best play. So the Cubs are minus 35 cents at home. They're going up against Myers for Houston. This guy's 1-4 with a 5.40. I love the Cubs. The Cubs should be 2 units because we lost today on them for 1 unit, so that'll be a 2-unit bet. Atlanta Braves, they have lost 2 games to them. We've had Atlanta both games, so we're going on Atlanta for 3 units. Hansen is pitching. I love this matchup huge because Richards is pitching for San Diego. He's 2-5 with a 4.5 ERA. So I really like Atlanta. Like I said, 3 units on Atlanta. Cincinnati Reds, we got Leak going against Markham. This series is tied 1-1, but Milwaukee is 6-22 in their last 28. So I like them, obviously. So we got Cincinnati for 2 units, and Cincinnati was our loss for 1 unit today. And last but not least on our losses is Baltimore and Seattle. This is a switch for you, though. What we did was we took Baltimore the first 2 games. Okay, we took Baltimore for both games. Baltimore's lost 3-4 in the first game, and they lost 2-3 in the second game. So they've lost by 1 run each game. Seattle has a winning record in 1-run games. They are 3rd best in the in MLB in baseball with 1-run games. 3rd best. The thing about this series is basically traditionally we would take Baltimore for 3 units because we've lost our first 2 games, except for they're pitching this guy Matsus. This guy that they're pitching for Baltimore is 0.0 ERA. He hasn't pitched at all this year, and basically you're going up against one of the best teams that are coming up in the American League West, and Panada, whatever his name is, for my pronunciation might be off, for Seattle. Pronunciation really doesn't matter. What matters is stats. This kid is 6-2 with a 1.41 ERA. So instead of 3 units on Baltimore, this is the series we are gonna bet on the sweep. We are gonna switch. We had Monday and Tuesday we were betting on Baltimore and against Seattle, which apparently was a big mistake. So I've learned from my mistake. Hopefully you guys follow with me. We're gonna put our 3 units, instead of putting them on Baltimore, we're putting them on Seattle, going for the sweep. Those are our 4 picks that have that we need to rebet on. We also won 4 winners, so I'm picking 4 new individual picks. These are all going to be single unit bets. These are all good teams that most of them look like to me all have the better matchup. Except for one, we're going to take a total instead because I like the way these guys have been playing. So first things first, this is the only one in the National League. It's the Colorado Rockies and the LA Dodgers. It's Jimenez against Garland. Jimenez is 0-5 with a 4.71 ERA. Garland 1-4 with a 5.62 ERA. Sorry. So basically, you've got 10.33 ERA. What I've got here. The over/under is 7. We like the over. The score right now, currently in this game, because this game's going right now. The game right now is 8-2. So that's 10. These guys right here, their average is 10, so I see this going for 10, 11 runs easily. Either way, the like I said, the over/under, the total is 7. I like the over, so that's bet the over for 1 unit. The other 3 picks are in the American League. We were going back and forth. I was looking to pick the White Sox today. Luckily, actually, I was going to pick the Red Sox. Problem was there was a Chivas and Humber was originally listed in. They switched the pitchers and they put it to Floyd. Then they went back to Humber. Humber actually has a better record. Floyd has a worse record. So I let that game go. I don't know what the postponement was, but they pushed somebody back a day. Anyway, White Sox did end up winning. So the Red Sox are 0-2. They have their winless in their last 2 against White Sox. So they're at home. Tim Wakefield is pitching. Wakefield has got a winning pitching percentage. He's 2-1 against Floyd, who's 1-2 with a 6 ERA. So Boston Red Sox for single unit. Betting against the streak. Our next one is going to be Minnesota Twins. You got Baker versus Porcello. I like Baker. Baker's 2-3. Porcello's 4-3. The difference is there's about a 1.0 ERA difference. Baker has a better ERA difference. Plus, I'm betting the Twins go against the streak, the sweep. So we are going with Minnesota Twins. And last but not least, Cleveland Indians. The thing about Cleveland Indians is they are 6-2 in their last 8 meets, and you got Tomlin pitching. Draybeck is okay, but I heard he hasn't. He's not healed up too well from his injury that he had in January. I mean, I know it's basically it's June 1st, so it's been a while. But he's 3-3 with a 4.26 ERA. Tomlin is 6-2 with a 2.71 ERA. We like Cleveland Indians, so you got 8 picks going on. That's it. Also, let's not forget that we had we were going up against Manchester United. We were taking Barcelona. Barcelona won Saturday. I know it's a little late on recapping on that. And the NHL tomorrow's Vancouver. We like Vancouver at home, big time. I know they're heavy favorites. So either way, good luck everybody. You should be winning. We had a lot of dogs hit today, even though we went 50%. Also with NBA, we went above 50%. We were 55%. So good luck. I'm just about 10 minutes. So I got to be out here. Shout out to my guy YUOB 3420, 34 something. Good luck. He's been following our bets. Hopefully his buddies are making money. Anyway, I'm hitting the window tomorrow. So good luck everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Let's do some winning together.